Honestly, I don't even know where to start. As soon as I got home, I changed the cover of my journal for the Mount Fuji one. This is the insert I bought in Madrid and decided to bring with me to Japan. It is a chunky one. I love it a lot. I still cannot believe I prefer using my standard size now. It's crazy. Always team passport size till this trip. I still need to fill this up, but I think it's impossible to choose a top three. I need to sit down with my boyfriend and think about it. This is beautiful. I use Papago and it's beautifully written. Before traveling, I decided to decorate the first three pages, I think. But because I bought new stickers during the trip, I kept adding new things to these pages. We were so nervous and I was feeling so dizzy when I got to the first traveler's factory. Right now, I don't even remember what I bought or what I said, but I remember talking to the staff, and there was a cute lady very interested in my journals, which was pretty surreal. I printed tons of pictures and used the ephemera that I like to decorate these pages. You know, I didn't get the Mount Fuji cover the first day because it was sold out, but you also know the happy ending, so I bought the little one first. I journaled about how surreal everything was and how happy and tired we were at the same time. It was, I think, 10 a.m. when we got there. We took the train to the city and we paid for the early check in. We were pretty close to Tokyo Station and Ginza. And I really love that part of the city. It was great. We just walked everywhere. We rested for a bit and then we went to another traveler's factory because it was pretty close. And yeah, we were also looking for an adapter for our electronics. We brought one and the hotel lent us another one, but we still needed more. And those are the first Convini and Don Quixote's receipts and tickets. My boyfriend was obsessed with this song, and I stamped it to remember that a part of our trip sounded like that. We didn't know where to eat the first day, but we saw an izakaya close to Tokyo Station, and it was packed. Like a lot of local people were there after work with their suits, and we saw that there was a spot, so we went in, and it was delicious. Like we were really, really happy, and still like couldn't believe we were actually there. I kept journaling about the first day. And after dinner, it was an early dinner because we were hungry. So we just went to Ginza and took a long walk. And everything was just so beautiful at night. Not as busy as I thought. It was a chill first day. We were completely exhausted. So after a quick stop at the convenience, we went to bed. We woke up early, but we weren't in a hurry. We took our time to get ready and we left the hotel and went to the neighborhood that was a little bit far away, but we didn't care at all because there was nobody there. It was beautiful, and we walked and walked by a little river. We saw hydrangeas and koi fishes, and of course, cute things from Japan. The store was empty, so it was lovely to be there. My first actual stationery store that wasn't Traveler's Factory. It was only the second day and it was raining a bit. After this, we went to Shibuya and saw a huge poster of Yamasaki Kento there. And I thought, like, okay, I can leave now. This is just more than perfect. On our third day, we went to the Kimi no Nawa stairs, and it was my first day taking the tripod with me. I was just so happy there. I also enjoyed how calm this neighborhood was. My boyfriend and I didn't enjoy Shibuya and Shinjuku that much. I guess we enjoy quieter neighborhoods, even though there's like not a lot of things to do there. But we always find happiness in those places. We went to Kabukicho Golden Gate to grab some beers. We talked with local people in the tiniest bar. People were smoking inside. It was just like going back to the 50s. And we finished our day in Shimokitazawa eating the most delicious strawberry totoro. We were full and we only bought one, but after trying it, we wanted more. It was so good. Both of us were shocked because we thought like we weren't going to like it, but it was great. We ate it sitting down while a sausage dog kept staring at us. The first 3 days were perfect. We did so many things. We were exhausted, but it makes me happy that we both are not like we have to do A, B, C, D. Like, let's just walk and rest and grab a beer whenever we feel like it. We were so happy in some places that we stayed there for hours, and that was okay for us. Like, we were in a hurry. We took a Shinkansen to Osaka and we explored a neighborhood that I really wanted to explore called Nakasaki Nishi. I didn't even know, but our apartment was like 7 minutes walk from there, and that made me super excited. And we went to bed early because the next day we had to wake up at 7 to get ready for Universal Studios. I know this is a weird thing to say because we were in Japan and we saw so many beautiful things and we enjoyed every single part of our trip, but just that day for us was the highlight. Honestly, we had so much fun that I remember that day the most. We both are Harry Potter fans, and being there was just so magical. We had a few fast passes, but the park wasn't too crowded, and we rode some attractions more than once. We rode the Forbidden Journey 3 times because we just love it. We ate at the three broomsticks outside looking at Hogwarts. And when we rode all the things that we wanted to ride, we went there again to grab a beer, and the place was empty, and I just loved that moment with all my heart. After Universal, we were so tired. We couldn't even feel our feet, so we slept in. The next morning I had a reservation in a very beautiful cafe. I think it was a Wednesday morning and nobody was there, so we could choose if we wanted tatami floor, stairs, or just a beautiful spot close to the window. I brought my tripod with me and we filmed a bit. And then, yeah, we went to do a little bit of touristy things and we saw Osaka Castle and we tried okonomiyaki. And it was finally time to go to Kyoto. My boyfriend chose this beautiful place to stay, and as soon as we got to the house, we just didn't want to leave. We found a massage machine for our feet, so we bought beers at Lawson and spent like a couple of hours just resting with the AC on and probably rewatching Stranger Things. We took the bus to another traveler's factory, my favorite one. And while I was there, Victor went to eat some gyozas, and I spent, I don't even know if it was like a couple of hours or what, but I loved that day. It was amazing. And then I took him to our first yakiniku place that night. And after that, he wanted to eat yakiniku every single day. He still is obsessed with it, just looking at plane tickets every day. And that is my order when I customize my pen, and I wanted to keep it because it still is one of my favorite purchases. We are morning people, but while we were there in Kyoto, we always woke up like super, super early and we didn't know what to do. So we had breakfast at home and visited three temples that day. They were really close to each other, so we didn't have to walk a lot, which was great because it was pretty hot. We decided to have a late lunch at the most random tonkatsu place, and it was one of the best meals that we had there. It was amazing. I remember that the place was decorated with film posters, but I just don't remember the name. And then we finished our day with beers and Stranger Things. We went to Fushimi Inari Taisha and we walked and walked till we couldn't see anybody. And it was beautiful. That day I discovered something I really, really like called tororo. It's a side dish. And then because I was missing going station shopping, we visited Sublo in Kyoto. And that was a very packed day. We went back to Tokyo and I journal about this in my passport size, but not here. But we went to eat ramen, to the Warner Bros. Studio tour, then like the making of Harry Potter. We went to, I don't know, we went shopping to random places and found like little gems. And the next time I journal about something was about Callaba Cafe. I remember that morning it rained a lot, but I had a reservation for this place, so we had to leave the apartment. But as soon as we went out, the rain stopped, and we were thankful. I tried their famous egg sandwich and their delicious like lemon soda and their pudding. Oof, and everything was delicious. I just love how we felt in this place. And with our bellies full, we walked through Ueno Park and saw tons of hydrangeas. So we went to Nikolo and just after 2 weeks traveling, we started feeling a little bit like more tired every single day. So we took a little nap before going to the last traveler's factory. My Instax pictures were were expired, so all ay, Dios mío. So all of them are like yellow. I truly don't mind. I feel like they look cute. Like I took them centuries ago. And we also had another reservation for that night at Nakameguro. And after visiting Traveler's Factory, we went there, which we don't like waiting in line to go to a place to eat. So we really enjoy like making reservations before because we know like as soon as we go like we get to the place or to the restaurant we can sit and start drinking and eating. I don't know, maybe people prefer just being more chill and improvise, but well, sometimes we do that. But for some places that we were really looking forward to, we prefer just making a reservation a few days ahead. I was craving pizza so much, and it was an expensive one, but freaking delicious. This was the picture from a dinner. I just don't remember when it was because we went to eat ramen quite a lot. The next day, we thought it was better to go to Bunguyoshi Haku late because I saw a video of a lot of people just waiting in line to go inside. So we just like we chill and took our time at the apartment. And I spent more than 150 euros on stationery, and it's okay. Like you can judge me. It was crazy, but I just loved the event. It was super big, and I was very very happy. The museum was lovely. I couldn't believe like a month before that day I was at 4 a.m. competing with a lot of people online to get 2 tickets. But it was beautiful inside. I love it. Like so chill, so magical. We grabbed a few drinks after. I drank something like pineapple soda or something. It was delicious. And I bought a couple of stickers as a souvenir. We ran to the April store and got super cheap yarn. And even though I wanted to go to Paper Message and a big loft that was near, we had to leave in a hurry because I had to meet Yuko. And we also had a little reservation that night where we ate again the most delicious food in Asakusa. The next day we went to Kamakura, but I only took pictures with my phone. I didn't even journal about it. And we also went to see Hayao Miyazaki's clock. And I wanted to show Victor Shake Shack because I used to love it in Korea. And we went to Egg Baby, but we didn't like it. And we went back to Ginza and bought couple coats. And also we spent our last night drinking a huge beer at the Asahi Sky Room, watching Tokyo from above, and feeling very grateful because all of this happened. And now they are memories, not only inside my journal, but inside our hearts as well. Already looking for plane tickets for 2027.